That was awesome. I loved it.
CJ, was your touchdown the same one as Mississippi State?
Exact same play.
Same play?
Yeah, except Nick didn't pump fake. He just looked down the middle and because it was one-on-one coverage. So yeah, it was the exact same play.
Was this a better throw though with two guys there?
Oh, that was an unbelievable throw. I was kind of surprised. I mean, we have another option on the play where you can throw it to Sammy, and you couldn't throw it any perfect or any more perfect, I guess, coming from a receiver. So that was a great throw.
You kind of mugged on the play.
I was just a little bit, but it's went up and tried to make a play and did, I guess.
How about being down 7 under a minute to go and the way this game finished?
I mean, that was unbelievable. We know that if it's a tight game, we emphasize the fact that we're going to win. If it's a tight game, if it's close, it comes down to the fourth quarter, we're going to win. Again, I don't know if we would think that we would win so emphatically, but at the end of the day, we got the win.
Going back to your home state next week?
Oh yeah, I'm unbelievably excited. I mean, everyone's excited, but going back home, going to the Dome, and we're ready.
After the Georgia win, you said it could be a God thing. I take it you're still believing tonight, huh?
Oh, 100%. Everyone's going to church tomorrow. I can guarantee you that. Everyone's going. I'm going to drive everyone, but yeah, there's definitely a higher power.
You're going to load up the Gus bus?
Oh yeah, oh for sure. He's going to be driving too.
Talk about the student storming the field, what that meant, how that felt.
I mean, we'd actually talked about one of my friends who's an avid, Auburn fan, and he said that they'd done it once, and it was against Virginia Tech, something like 50, 60 years ago. And I was like, you know what, we have to get this win, and hopefully they'll storm the field. And I promise you, we had that conversation during our bye week. And when that happened, I was just like, this is unbelievable. This is the most unbelievable, surreal thing I've ever been a part of.
Did you get caught in the celebration?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, everyone was just random people were jumping on me, and I was like, oh, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. But I mean, it was a great experience.
Were you guys nervous at all? You guys running the ball, time's kind of ticking down on that drive. You past Sammy. You kind of know that play was coming.
Well, I think we were setting it up. Coach had said in practice from day one, from the very beginning of the season, that play, is designed for that reason, because we'll have a great. Our offensive run, our run game is the best in the nation, I think, in my opinion. And so, having that outlet where Samuel was wide open, no one even thought to look to him. I mean, that was perfectly planned.
What about Nick's voice? Just again, I mean, we've asked you about it over and over again, but
yeah, and you can tell every week it's another thing. It's one more thing to add to, I guess, a notch on his belt where he just stays calm, stays cool and collected, and leads us to victory.
When did y'all know you could move it on me?
I think first quarter, really, we knew that we could move the ball, and we would stop ourselves. We knew that we were stopping ourselves. We were doing small, things in the blocking game, or running the ball, or whatever. We were doing it to ourselves. It was self-inflicted, and we knew we could move the ball.
2 weeks of hype. Did you ever think that this game would live up to that hype?
Again, not as much as it did. The win in such an emphatic style, and for it to come down to 1 second and Chris Davis taking it to the house, I didn't think it was going to be that magnitude that much. But I knew there was going to be a lot of hype, but not like that.
When they put 1 second back on the clock, what was going through your head?
Well, I knew that kicker was, he had a leg. He was, there was one of the kickers on our team that knows him really well and says that he had a really good leg and it was really strong. And I was like, dude, just 1 second, this is unbelievable. What a way to end the game. And then what a way to end the game. It just backfired and turned into our favor. So
You're on the field at that point, right? Or are you on the sidelines?
I was on the sidelines.
So what's going through your head when you see him kind of turn that corner?
Well, honestly, I thought the kick was good at first because I couldn't really tell the distance or the depth or whatever. And then once I didn't know that Chris was back there either, to be completely honest. And then I hear everyone start cheering. I look, and I see him turn the corner. Everyone rushed the field. I mean, everyone started running down the sideline. I didn't know what was going on. I was making sure there wasn't a flag or anything, and then my heart just sank, and I was just like, this is the most unbelievable thing in the world.
You were in on the dog pile, I think, right? Too?
Oh yeah. And then I kind of got out, and I was like, wait, hold on, that's me.
You ever seen Jordan Hare like that?
Yeah, never seen it like that in my life.